Today we're going to talk about air fryers. If you have an air fryer and you love it and you have a favorite recipe, be sure to let me know about it and maybe you could teach me something. So here I have my beautiful Pampered Chef Air Fryer that is not just an air fryer. You can rotisserie, you can reheat, you can dehydrate, air fry, bake, roast. It's like your all-in-one little favorite appliance in your kitchen that can do it all. So I am going to be making some homemade sweet potato fries that I actually cut with our crinkle cutter, so you can get that perfectly restaurant style type of French fry. But we are going to be making the healthy version. So how do you get healthy French fries, you ask? You make them yourself. You can either put a tablespoon of oil. We're going to use our favorite spritzer. So we always want to make sure that it's sealed. You're going to pump it. And I have olive oil in here, just straight up olive oil, plain olive oil. We're going to use our large chef's tongs so that we can mix it around, and we're going to spritz the French fries. You can even make the French fries without any oil. But if you want to add seasoning and just add a little bit of crisp to it without adding tons of fat, then you're going to put some spritz in it. And the spritzer is super easy. There's no added chemicals. It's literally just olive oil, and you're pumping the air so that it spritzes out. And we have a jumper. So we're going to still spritz. Now I cut up a bunch of sweet potatoes, so it's too many to make at once, but that's okay. Okay, and then to add some seasoning, we are going to put some freshly ground pink Himalayan salt. We'll just do a bunch. Some freshly ground black pepper. Not too much because you don't want them too spicy. And the salt, actually, believe it or not, the salt brings out the sweetness. Okay, so we're going to toss those. Then we're going to add my secret favorite ingredient, cinnamon. Cinnamon gives sweet potato fries or sweet potato wedges just the kick that you need for that secret pure deliciousness that nobody else does. So now you know my secret. So we're going to toss it. You don't need to toss it perfectly. If you want, you could give it another spritz, some oil. We're going to move this stuff over. Then we're going to take the basket, and this is where the fun begins. We're going to put some of the fries in the basket. Now again, remember, you want to make sure that there's enough room for the fries to rotate and move around, because it's an air fryer. In other words, the air needs to circulate and go through so that every vegetable or whatever it is that you're putting in the basket, chicken nuggets, French fries, has time to rotate and get the air through. Actually, I think we can actually fit them all in. So we're going to put them all in. We're going to lock those, move them over. We're going to seal the basket. So now that we put all of the French fries or sweet potato fries in the basket, we're going to open up the air fryer and we're going to put it inside the air fryer and make sure you hook it in. We're going to hook it in so it's in there nice and cool and it'll be able to rotate. We're going to close it up and we're going to rotate it until it gets to the air fry mode. And now it automatically reverts to 25 minutes. And for sweet potato fries, that sounds about right because they're fresh sweet potato fries. They're not the store-bought kind. So we're just going to press start, and you're going to press start twice. And there, it's going to start cooking. And then as it heats up, once it heats up, it's going to start to rotate and it's going to cook and it's going to be delicious. That is how you make homemade, healthy sweet potato air fries.